See, if they still pay this 2 million naira minimum wage for average Nigerian player for NPFL,
yes,
it doesn't still mean say we go compete for intercontinental stage, still do well. Yes, beautiful people. Welcome back to the new segment on Outside the Box where we talk about football. It is very good to have you back once more. Yeah, today I'm, like always, I'm in the house with the big men in the house, with Charles and Casey. So basically today we'll be talking about the Nigerian Premier League. You know, the restart is scheduled for 28th of next month. And we'll be talking about teams where they prepare for continental football in the names of Rivers United, Rangers FC, and Shooting Stars, coupled with El Kanami, we just beat Ikorodu finish for the just concluded FA Cup final.
good one.
Where they play for Asaba. So those are the very major things we'll be talking about, because I feel say a very good thing to talk about. We need to know how our teams they take prepare for the continental stage. No be say na just to go play. Are they going to make statements? No be by force say they go win am, but are they going to make statements one way or the other? Are they going to bring back the old glories of Nigeria playing in the continental stage, like the likes of Enyimba rightly did back then? So come with us, people. Let's continue the conversation. Yes, Charles, let's start from the teams that got promoted to the Nigerian Premier League. Two teams from Lagos, Inter Lagos and Sporting Lagos, got promoted. Then Doma FC got promoted to the team from Gombe. Then Barao FC rightly got promoted. These teams, yes, we have seen. I think Doma once got promoted and got relegated. Yeah. So, but Barao, when Barao came, they actually did well, but they actually got relegated back too. But talking about the two Lagos teams, most importantly, the two Lagos teams in the names of Inter Lagos and Sporting Lagos, do we actually feel like these teams are going to bring back the flair in Lagos football? Like, are they actually going to, coupled with the Ikorodu being part of them, making it 3 teams in Lagos State? So I feel say we go get like good watch for the whole of the season. You know, Ikorodu don't really bring more glares to the states, but with these other teams, I feel say we should have better options of making Lagos proud in Nigerian football once again. What's your take on that, please?
Okay, I want to start with Ikorodu FC, and it's a pity that they lost the FA Cup final.
Yeah.
And I felt I was rooting for them to win.
To win, yes.
Not just because they are a team in Lagos, because if you watch Ikorodu, you see Ikorodu is one of those teams that brings you this the flair of Lagos in terms of football. You understand? They know they just play and say maybe they play and we see
beautiful football,
that beauty. Yes. You understand? And I think if you follow the trajectory of Sporting Lagos as well, you go see them.
Yes.
Then get them. And over the years, I think I would like to commend the management of Sporting Lagos. Those guys, they don't try. They don't try not because maybe they got promoted alone, because they were there. They don't just invest and stop. They don't just stop. Even 1 or 2 times where they don't go through 1 or 2 technical issues.
Same with Ikorodu.
Yes. No, Ikorodu na example to all of them, right? Because all of us dey here now, our last 5-6 years, we know where Ikorodu dey now. Yes. We know how Ikorodu dey pick players here and there and there. And the two Lagos teams, I know they're good side, but then when you're coming into the main side here, many things they play. No be just to come play.
Yes.
Now they play in terms of finance, in terms of technical reinforcement, yes. Backroom. Yes. You understand? I'm not saying due respect to everybody there, but you need to check and balance. You need to check people that you're playing against. You know, go nice. And I think that was what happened to Barao. The first time they were promoted. Like I said, due respect to them, but you need to check and balance. It's not just about, if you look at the transfer list now, you don't plenty. Especially for Barao, you don't plenty. You understand? Speculations here and there. But I think one of the things that we also need to look at that is certainty in terms of the news we are getting as regards to the Nigerian Premier League. You understand? Because you go hear news here tomorrow, you don debunk am.
Yes, yes.
You know they really get
Specific.
so I just back to your question. Sorry I digress a little. Back to your question. I can't wait because I'll be there to watch these guys.
No more.
I'll be there.
And again, you get wetin I wan talk about this Nigeria Lagos State teams. You see Lagos State teams, make we just get am for mind say I dey Lagos, so I go watch the match. Me say I go comot go watch their matches.
Well,
you go make Lagos, you go make the youth of Lagos State fit
believe,
come out like believe say yes, they get teams in Lagos State, so they go fit do more.
Yes,
So that they go fit see them, unlike before they want to go to other states.
No, teams huge.
You understand? Now
teams
is
for
very
one
big.
state. It is a very big advantage,
and it go still give people wey no dey too watch ball for Lagos State.
Do you get very important?
That part
if you go north, any team, small team for north,
you don go watch Barrows.
See the likes of Barrows, the likes of Kano Pillars, the way they watch football in the north. Me, I dey opportune to even play for north one time like that.
You see their numbers.
Watching grassroots football in the north dey very very interesting. Like we see their bike men, they park bike everywhere full.
They must
watch ball.
No bike man go see for road.
So I still wan talk something again. You know say we don dey the game. I still wan encourage our Lagos State teams, the owners, you understand, abeg make dem dey try pay the players. Because I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to go too deep.
No,
because they take care of the fans
more than the players. Yes. That thing na regular thing for Lagos teams.
Lagos State.
And thanks to NFF. Sorry, thanks to NFF. NFF don mandate them everything
to repay
to make sure they settle.
Are they actually going to do
at least for the fact say NFF don even come out talk about it. Let me say they don. You know one of the first steps of solving a problem is even identifying the problem.
Yes.
For the fact that NFF have come out to identify that okay, this is actually a problem, there is progress. Now, what are the measures put in place to make sure that this comes? They've been given July 31st.
Yes.
To make sure that they balance everything. Yes. You understand? So for me, it's a welcome development to NFF. Like I cut it for them. So let them not just stop at giving the order. Let them bring up a protocol team. You understand, to follow up. You understand, and I think we'll get there. Eventually, we'll get there.
So those fans, those things they are doing, like taking care of the fans than the players, and the players actually know about it. It won't give them the morale
to be able to do
more. They'll be like, we doing the work. You're not taking care of us. You're taking care of the fans than we. Well, though I'm not saying they shouldn't take care of the fans, because the fans themselves are the ones that are going to do the job most. You understand, like supporting the teams. You understand where I'm going to. But please, I'm begging, take care of the players.
Just take care of the players. Those are the words of the big man, KC. Yes. That you said is a very, very vital point, because it is widely known, especially for Lagos team. This Lagos way we dey. Most of the team owners, they always believe in taking care of the fans first. Yeah. But I feel that one should not be a problem that we'll be looking into too much, because so far we say the governing body now don't emphasize on the way to treat players, like player welfare, the payment and all that. So I just feel say talking about it is not enough. It is more of enforcing it.
Exactly.
And make sure say the teams, and they shouldn't cut corners, because you can actually go and tell, you can actually say yes, we are doing this, because sometimes you don't give one man money for the board. So, and I just feel like we need men that are ready to like watch the growth happen, not men that just want to say we are doing it. They should watch it happen. There should be somebody that we can hold accountable. So
that's true.
So I think, but so far, like Charles said, we are getting there, and I strongly believe that it's a positive turnaround for the Nigerian team and the Lagos State football in general. Yeah, now looking at the teams we get promotion, or probably we will represent us for the Continental stage. The champions of the league, Rangers, then the runner-up Rivers, with Shooting Stars, we will represent us for the Confederation Cup. plus El Kanemi wey just defeat Ikorodu in that very very huge cracker kind of game wey end up being 1-0. I feel say these teams we need to actually look into them too. You know, going to compete is not enough. Yes, going to compete is a start, but I feel like competitions are what we should look into. Like we should be ready to move to the next stage when we are competing, not just I don't go, I don't come back. What are we going there to gain? The likes of this Morocco team wey we dey feel say they do well for continent, for Europe, or they do well for world stage, is because their leagues are well known even in Africa before they go to the world stage. You know, we no go fit mention 4-5 teams for Africa, make we no mention 2 Moroccan teams or 3 Moroccan teams. So I think like our teams, like the Rangers, the Rivers, and the likes, wey dey go represent us, they need to, yes, the governing bodies, maybe the FA would actually support. I know say you no get FA no go support when you are going to represent Nigeria internationally. FA they go always support, but they themselves, they should look at how they can help the team, because at the long run, yes, na Nigeria, but na their own name too dey at stake. So in terms of signing players, not signing players because you want to rip somebody off something, signing players you know that can compete. Because no be today we dey always go continental stage where we say we go see sign players, sign players. Rivers now don sign players anyhow. Rivers go don sign close to 7 players like this, and I dey sure say they go still sign more. Shey you understand? Then Rangers never really sign too much. I feel like yes, maybe because they dey contented with the team wey compete for the league last time, and probably I know say they go sign, but I strongly believe say they will not sign too much because they don already get structure. They believe in that structure wey they get. A team wey fit win, they tried winning the league. So, and I trust Ilechukwu knows what he's doing. So I trust am very well. I know say to him no be just to sign. He knows what he's doing. So I'm very sure of that. But yeah, now going down to those teams, the likes of El Kanami and Shooting. I know say Shooting sef dey sign. They sign players. Wetin we feel in terms of that structure where I just talk finish now. You know, playing in Nigeria is different. Going to the continental stage na very very different story too. Are we to play that stage like we are playing in our leagues? Yes, because look back at when Enyimba was dominating. Even in the league, Enyimba was dominating like squarely, no context. Like Enyimba was too strong. If Enyimba come play you for home, but if you see draw, you go dey jubilate. Then no be now wey be say for your home, if you draw yourself, you go dey complain say ref no help you or one thing. Though thank God say those things don dey wipe away at this time. So do you think we need to change the structure of our plays when we are going to the continental stages?
Okay.
Casey.
The issue on ground now, it's not all just about the structure of play.
Sorry, before you go far, but note say the financial part don dey solved internally, gradually, and the welfare too.
But
so
okay, I will still come back to that.
Yes,
I'll still come back to that. See, the issue on ground is not just the structure of play. If you remember one time where vividly I dey try remember the team wey wan go play Benin, wey dey say make dem go by road.
Okay.
If you remember.
They wan go play for northern Benin.
They say make dem go by road.
I think I remember.
Sure you remember?
I think I remember.
Is that right?
Na why I talk say welfare wise and the other aspects we are trying to improve.
Na talk we dey talk, we are trying to improve.
The implementations are actually coming. Like
okay.
We don't at least we don't talk about am like 2 times for this show.
Na there I go still, na why I tell you say I still dey come back there with all this signing wey we no know how much we. Na true now, I dey tell you true. Wetin dey tell us na that is, so I just don't want to divert to that for now. I want to answer your question. The pattern of play or the structure
of
yes. play now. is that same structure of play Enyimba used when they won the CAF back to back.
But sure, you know, then Nigerian as a whole was big in African football compared to now.
Okay, Nigeria. Wait. I want to say
yes,
Nigeria,
as a whole, Nigeria then was big.
See, look at what happened. Sorry, look at what happened then. What happened then was that the height Enyimba was able to attain was so much compared to others. Now look at
they
the
were taking care of those guys.
And I thought you guys had me when I said Enyimba dominated.
Yes. Now look at the issue. Look at the issue now. The issue now be say, we don't go down in terms of one, our level of play on the field. 2, finance. 3, do you know that then the Nigerian league had more sponsors than now?
Private investors dey for Nigerian football that time.
Okay. Now look at another thing that's happened. Another thing that's happened is that most of us here don't lose interest in Nigerian football
compared to that time. That time we still watch football. They still show matches that time.
Sure, we dey watch am.
Yes, now they show now.
Now one last I don't ask this question before. Say we go miss am if we can't come here and I can say one day sugarcoat one or two things. But we go talk am as e be, and as e be say we don't go down. We don't go down because NFF don't drop in terms of their responsibilities to these clubs. One, there are no proper checks in terms of the welfare of the players. Now, thank God now it don't come up. Now, sponsors, NFF need to do more. Baba, England no get raw material. England no get anything natural resources. Now football be natural resources. Football is their gold. And look at what you as a coach. You as a coach, you no fit deny press conference.
Why would you? It is your duty, it is your right to grant.
Bro, how many times you don dey watch TV see Nigerian coach after every match they dey do press conference? In fact, you go do before match. You go do after match.
No be match where you watch, you go know maybe the coach grant interview.
No be match wey
apart from wait.
Na matches wey we see
opportunity to go stadium go watch one or two matches.
Yes, I don get opportunity.
How many of them you don dey after match you dey see press conference?
Sincerely, very few.
How many
media outlets dey even go? Yes, that is the major point.
How many
media outlets dey even go?
So it is showing you how far we've gone down.
You dey talk that one na part o. My brother, player go dey for top pitch 4, make the guy go carry bottle water dey run.
Plaster put am for head. How?
We instead of us moving forward, we're going backward. You understand? So now, the only thing, this question you ask now, the structure wey you still dey talk, if this same thing continue with these same players wey dey go this thing for Continental for us, my brother, we will still get that same result. Now it
seems like wait, Charles, it seems like yes, all these old conversation we will make now get their own different points. But wetin me I ask based on Continental football is yes, we know say we rightly know say there are many other things other than playing on the pitch. So you understand, where they affect results or affect the way we will play the game for the pitch. But they talk about structure. Okay, structure in terms of when Enyimba, or let me say when Rangers won't play Barrow for a year, we know say being at home as a Nigerian team, most of the times it always feels okay, at home advantage, one thing. This team come here, come beat Remo 7-0. South African team.
Now where I won't go be that.
South African team come here, come beat us 7. I've been at 5 for here, 7 for their home. I don't even remember. For Remo Stadium, one of our best teams at that time.
Yes.
And the owner of the team came up to talk about funding, saying that finance, say you cannot expect a player that is earning $200 to be playing against a player that is earning $2,000, and you expect him to do well.
But you don't lie.
I did not say he lied.
No, it's not about lying.
I'm telling you that.
It's about responsibility. Why is this shifting?
You are the best team. As at that time, you were the best team in Nigeria.
They won the league now. Lemon won the league, right?
Now you now came out.
Lemon won that league convincingly. no win that league out of say you no play well, you dey manage. No, Lemo won that league convincingly. And sincerely, back to what Casey was saying, apart from NFF, these teams need to start taking responsibilities fully.
See all these old people dey talk.
It's enough for us to stay here now and blame NFF. It's enough for us to stay here now and
you're not ready to take care of
after that first leg, I don't give what second leg.
I go sit down for second leg.
I won't take watcher.
Now look at we have you just mentioned $200, $2,000. Look at what has happened to Nigerian league. What has happened to Nigerian league is that we have killed off the mental strength of these players. Remember, 95% of the players play in Nigerian league are Nigerian born. You dey get?
But now, do you feel sorry before you go further? Do you feel like this mentality that we killed has only been in the financial part?
No. It cannot. Okay. It's not possible.
Yeah,
it has I just mentioned taking responsibility. Do you know that after Nigeria won 2013, 2015 World Cup under 17, 80% of Nigerian youth believe that the only way for them to go to Europe or excel in football is through under 17 under 20 football. Yes. Are you aware?
Yeah, very.
It now made that most of the guys that have gone past that age. No, they stop playing.
Now the very vital reason why would at 26 or 27 as a Nigerian, you get this US guy we just signed him at 35. 35 years. Now he just signed him.
Another has played 3 years in.
And one of our own local coaches for Nigeria, they tell you say if you don't pass 27 years, make you leave ball.
Make you leave football. How? So
I don't also mention the coach name. 37, Baba.
That in Ghana say me I don't know his name. See,
27 years. You start if you don't reach 27 years, you don't get coachable.
See, in Ghana
and the man made his own debut at 35 years for US.
See, that man now, that coach now Ghana say me I don't know his name. I forgot his name. See, the thing there is that it is not enough to blame the NFF, and we don't. They hide behind NFF.
Everything.
They hide behind NFF.
What are they doing on their own?
Coaches are not the one problem.
They are the number one problem we are having in Nigeria. In Nigerian football.
What are you saying?
Do you believe coaches who have their own boys? They have their own boys.
Yes.
When you come and you're better than their boys, they will tell you. They will tell you.
Baba, go. Players don't sign for inside. Players don't conclude deal for inside coach room.
Yes.
Players don't conclude deal for inside coach room. Without the knowledge of the management.
Yes.
And the coach dey very sure say na wetin I tell them say I want.
Na wetin make
so na why they do back end all this back
sign 7 players, sign 8 players, sign 5 players.
How much? But if you
there's no transparency.
If you check online, 90% of the signings wey you go see online na undisclosed. I've said on this platform before. Undisclosed.
That is where I'm trying to say. That's where I'm trying to say that we should stop looking at only the financial aspect. Make we know dey feel say now they know they pay them well. They know that one. E dey very vital, but e still dey minimal in terms of checking other things. Shey you see. If they still pay this 2 million naira minimum wage for average Nigerian player for NPFL, it doesn't still mean say we go compete for intercontinental stage still do well.
Because people will still not take responsibility.
Yes, it not still mean even if right now I dey even talk say even if they pay them that money wey be say no be say they cut the money they still dey give them that 2 million naira, it still never mean say we go get am right for continental stage. It boils down to team owners first.
Discipline
first for the team from the team owners, because if as a team owner you dey check say to check your team management say okay hope say this man wey call himself TM the team manager no dey cut corners with these players. You hold am responsible say if I hear anything from these players complaining about anything in this team you are fired. I know a team manager I know a team manager wey dey collect money. He collect no I know this one privately and wetin funny enough be say I know na Osun wetin be the name of this Ogbomoso Crown FC Ogbomoso that my brother carry player go Crown FC Ogbomoso. Before the player start, before they start trials, the man request for money. The guy look okay, make him pay. Say maybe now just to help him play and na normal. If say first visit and a normal thing, him pay at the long run. When he don comot with the hope say and no be say the player no sabi play but very good footballer, a very good left footer.
The problem
wey
we get.
see
the coaches na our problem.
The guy don go out say the guy don go out say my player you no get as e be na say so long say I don watch am like you no fit dey there the whole time. The man don dey there like 3, 4, 5 training sections. Don watch am. They don dey give am heads up say no worry this boy good. When the man comot for there come house, e no reach 1 week they send the boy come back house. No be out of anger of say he lose money o. Na out of the anger say they deprive that man, that player of that platform say where he go fit start in growth. Na I just wish say I fit just show messages. That man now dey post the name of this team manager every day. They tell am say this my money, if you no pay I go everything wey you do I go expose am to social media.
We are here.
Imagine that kind of thing. Na that one wey we know where the guy tell me or where I dey sure of. What about other ones wey we no know?
And that is why I said it before that NFF should not just stop at giving declarations. See, hold these teams, hold them. But if we are saying you are paying 2 million naira, see, for NFF to come outside and say pay minimum of 2 million naira, NFF don't say they can. I feel they must have done that.
Yes, before you go fit make that kind of statement.
Yes,
and they know what's coming in terms of investment into the football. So
yes, so and again, I think one of the days we'll talk about the sponsors so far of different teams and all that if that permits. You understand? But then what we're bringing to you here, like I always say, is the truth about grass. We don't come here now they sugarcoat it. But what I will say here again is, please, if we remain in that mentality of pushing blames to NFF, every small thing why NFF, why covering our
own lapses,
why NFF themselves will NFF should come out and expose these guys.
How coaches go, they tell you say if you no bring money,
you understand? NFF should take serious disciplinary measures against these guys. Open it up. See, any team wey dem find for Premier League, we dey know how much dem find am and why dem find am. Na why Chelsea go get mind go report themselves to NFF say before you find us out, because they know that they will find them out.
Yes.
So before you find us out, see wetin the previous owners do o, no be we do am, so that our punishment go dey reduce. Do you understand? So if the Nigerian teams now go get that fear factor, say omo any shit wey we do internally, you understand, they go find out o. Baba, half of our problems will be solved.
Well, half of the problems will be solved if we can take those measures. Those are the words of Charles. My guys, so far I feel say all these things wey we don talk, I really just wish say as people go fit actually put their own contributions, then the right quarters go fit see am. Because me, I'm not just, it's not because of the fact say I get person or I no get person, for I get many people for Nigerian league, but the fact say they are playing it not with happiness. They play and they know they use their whole heart to play.
They play one season, come back.
You understand?
So you go dey talk say you
they know
go
they
dey
play with their whole heart.
No just see, no be like say may no be like say I dey house smart just
now wetin go say
I play for Nigerian club guest.
You know see na so e dey be now. So
may no be like say I dey house smart just go
people, thank you very much for being a part of the program today. It has been a very good pleasure. As we say na Nigerian league, na why my Mozu dey strong like that.
But na our own.
Pay me. Yeah, because na our own now. So thank you very much for being a part of it. We really appreciate you. This is OTB, where we talk about football.